Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Okay, but it's going to take calling in and scheduling Lisa's number.
Man, we need someone to mediate with him because he's got a mental disability and doesn't understand a lot of what these people are trying to tell him. That's why I came with him today.
Basically, I feel like I'm being treated like a retard, to make it real simple. I'm just getting tired of this.
Yes, ma'am. Is Miss Cynthia Rubin in today? We're victims in a case that she's prosecuting. Not offhand.
I got the folder in the car.
She'll be able to pull it up, Richard. Ian McGuire and Richard Lemon. Yes, ma'am.
L-E-M-M-O-N.
Jeffrey Sean Miller. Okay.
Hi. All of your communications that are coming through this office, your attorney, Mr. Shirley, has requested through Ms. Rubin that you speak with him and her together. So she cannot speak with you because your attorney has basically told her he wants to be with you when you speak with her.
Okay, well, what about Mr. Lemon here?
I don't know who.
My charges were dropped. I'm trying to understand why they were dropped.
Your charges?
The charges, I was abused. I was beat on. And the charges, according to the computer, unless I seen it wrong, say that was dropped.
They didn't file on the charges.
And it should say disabled vet, and I got proof of that.
Have you spoken with a victim advocate at all?
I've called up here and talked to, I don't know, no.
Is it Lisa Chavez, the victim advocate on the case?
I don't know. I don't have my paperwork with me, ma'am. I believe that I've talked to her, but she can't basically do it. She always says talk to the lawyer, and one time she was out, then another time I called, I've been doing my best to deal with this.
Okay, and the attorney's spoken to you a couple of times on the telephone?
Yes.
Okay. So you have spoken with her?
Yeah, but now all of a sudden the charges are dropped. How can you drop a charge like that? And he broke into my house and did all of what he did. That's not right. I served the United States Air. I mean, I'm Air Force.
Crickets, Richard. Crickets. Crickets.
Yeah, they're not dropped.
Ma'am, they didn't file on the abuse of a disabled person.
Abuse of an elderly person or disabled adult?
Yeah, that was him.
Hang on.
Now, ma'am, is there a way that I can waive like what my attorney has requested?
You would have to talk to him.
I have to talk to Mr. Shirley. Could you perhaps give a document to Mrs. Cynthia? I only had one question for her, ma'am. You know, it was about the way that they charged Mr. Miller. I don't understand why, if he has a previous battery conviction, why they wouldn't charge it as a felony.
I can give this to her, okay?
Can you relay that message I just told you?
Yes.
And give her the...
You understand what I'm not trying to be funny, ma'am, but you understand what I'm asking, right?
Yes.
I gave her a copy of the statute, and then if you turn the previous page, I have a disposition from Mr. Miller's previous felony battery conviction attached to that.
Okay.
And it's my understanding that when it's a second or subsequent, like offense for battery, that it's no longer a misdemeanor, that it's supposed to prosecute it as a felony.
Okay.
That's what I wanted relayed to her, ma'am.
All right.
So they can amend those charges.
Ms. Rubin says that she is more than happy to schedule an appointment with you and Mr. Shirley.
And that'd be great. When can we do that?
If you want to call, you have to go to Mr. Shirley and you have him call in and schedule a time with her.
Okay.
It has to be convenient for him. And the same goes for you.
Okay.
For an appointment meeting, but she said that she would be more than glad to sit down
Man, we need someone to mediate with him because like he's got a mental disability and doesn't understand a lot of what these people are trying to tell him. That's why that I came with him today.
Basically, I feel like I'm being treated like a retard to make it real simple. I'm just getting tired of this.
I'm trying to do my best, you know, as a citizen to try and help him, you know, in this manner.
I'm not certain how that would work out. That would be between him and Ms. Rubin.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as you're concerned, it would have to go through Mr. Shirley.
Okay.
You're going to have to know what his schedule is to schedule the appointment.
Well, I'll talk to Mr. Shirley. Can you just make sure that Ms. Rubin gets that paper that I just brought you?
It's already been placed in her bin.
Okay, and she's going to be made aware of what that's about?
Well, I'm sure she'll read it and see what it's about.
Would you mind writing the case number and maybe a little note on there?
Oh, yeah, no, it's on there.
Oh, you put it in the case file?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, man. Well, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Any phone numbers or anything?
Yes, can I get a card for the office? And
I've got it on my form.
You need one with Lisa's name on it?
I've got one.
Okay.
take another one just in case, Richard. You can have one from the state attorney.
Give me a hard time.
I know.
Here, swap cards.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your
Have a good
time.
day.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
for life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
hard
for
part.
us, Sheriff.
And
Just
keeping
keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
County. This is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.